Hello, and welcome to Tuesday at Noon with the Lucky in Life, Love and Business Life Weekly webinar with me, your hostess, Rockstar Jessie. And what is today's topic about? It's about being happy. So people want to be doing business, falling in love, and spending their lives with people who are happy, right? Who doesn't want to be happy? So I wanted to talk a little bit about that today. First of all, I'd like to welcome you and thank you for being here today. And a little bit about me. So I began my career a long time ago. I spent 10 years in law enforcement and became a certified life coach in 2008. Then I wrote some books. I was an executive manager for a high-level company and finished a 400-mile trek across Spain, which was one of the most life-changing experiences of all of my life. And I went on thousands of dates and found true love, and I'm married to a fantastic man who I love with all my heart, and we are expecting our very first baby in September. So I do have room for an extra few power sessions in there, but after September I will be taking the rest of the year off just to prioritize my family and love my baby girl. So that will be my plan. I've waited a long time for her. I'll be an older parent, so I'm definitely looking forward to meeting her acquaintance and to developing and nurturing that little spirit. So any parenting advice you have, feel free to send it my way. And that's a big old question mark for the most part. So I'm looking forward to the new experience, just like anything. It's a little scary, but it's exciting too. And sometimes you got to just hold on with both hands and go for it. So we're going for it. In regard to the topic of happiness, I think the main thing about happiness is if you were to die today, how would that make you feel? How would that make your family feel? Obviously there's a level of sadness with death that's associated with it. But I feel a little bit differently because my life has been so rich and so wonderful. I've been so blessed that literally if an asteroid came down and just blew me away while I was doing this video, I feel even today that I have had the very best life well lived. And that in my many years, but I'm so grateful for the time that I have. So when I think about it, I don't have feelings of resentment or sadness or things left undone. So, but part of that might be why I'm so happy. So that's something I wanted to visit with you today. I wanted to visit you with a couple of questions, because life is truly about creating the sweetest moments and the things that you'll never forget, right? So think about this. Answer these 3 questions. What was one priceless moment that you've experienced in your life? One priceless moment. Question number 2. What was one moment that made life worth living? Life is so valuable, it's so worth living. So what is one moment that made life worth living? And number 3, this is the doozy. Where was a time that you could have died happy? And I will share one of these with you, one of these priceless moments that really made life worth living, and I could have died happy. But my brother had his baby, his wife had the baby, but they together created this beautiful baby, Carter, and meeting this precious spirit for the first time was unlike anything I've ever experienced. It was probably among my holiest of days. just priceless. Priceless. And the happiness of meeting that new spirit was overwhelming. It was greater than any joy, any materialistic joy. And as great as accomplishments are, I've been really happy. I was really happy to finish the Camino de Santiago, right? But even with that being said, it really made life worth living to experience this new spirit and to see one being brought into the world. I mean, what a cool, cool thing. And I get to do it again in September, where we get to meet another new spirit that's going to be part of our family. So how was it? How is it? One priceless moment. What would yours be? What is a moment where it made life worth living? And how about, when was the time that you could have died happy? Oh, life is so good. Life is so rich. Don't spend another day unhappy. Don't spend another minute without being content. It's not worth it. Life is so short. It's so good. It's golden. It is golden. And it's here for you. It's a gift for you. And you have the power and the ability to make it anything you want. You get to be whoever you want to be. What a cool thing. What a cool thing. So in closing, I would like to thank you for joining me for today's video. And I'll be back next week on Tuesday at noon for the Lucky in Life, Love, and Business live weekly webinar. Because remember, to be lucky in life, to be lucky in love, and to be lucky in business, well, you got to be happy. So being focused on those happy things, the priceless moment, the moment that means anything, the moment that you would die happy having lived. Rich times, rich times. All right, love you guys. Don't be afraid to wake up loving the gift of getting to be you. It is a great, great gift. All right. I will see you next week. Bye.